We did a little work on the farm on his stream the other day, and we also are going to upgrade the burgers as well. It's already done. I'm going to show you guys here in just a minute what is over there, and then we're going to come over and set it up a little bit more low tech because I am not at the ability to how do I say compact it as much as we have it up there, but we'll have something similar to that setup down here. We just won't be able to use one of the machines because I don't have the resonant machine frame yet, so I'm a little ways away from that yet. I'm working towards it, so yeah, I'll meet you guys over there.
All right, I'm recording in 3. Hello everybody, Torgal here, playing another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode on the FTOG server. I'm here with DragonFu.
Hey everyone.
I didn't hear anything, buddy.
I pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, put it on voice activation for now or something.
Alright, 1 second.
Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, that should be good.
Alright, in 3. Hello everybody, Torgal here. Welcome back to another episode of Infinity Evolved Expert Mode here on the FTOG server. I am here with DragonFu.
Hey everyone.
And we got quite a mess going on here. We did a thing on the live stream last night, and we've been working on it for probably another hour or so today. Improving it, and we want to, well, redo our farms here completely. Let me just show you guys real quick an overview of the building. I think it turned out really good, Dragon. You liking it still?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I think it turned out really good.
Yeah. Well, most of the recommendations were actually from the viewers on the stream. They told us, you know, why don't you go with the brick that we used on the glitch tower already? And then I just started playing with the marble trim. I think it turned out really nice. And the roofing here, we first had a little different idea. This is now the 3rd roof we actually have. The first one we did a much bigger glass dome, all out of mana glass, but that really looked poopy. You could barely tell that it looked like a cloud. And Non-Sanity actually told us, hey, why don't you... Well, I gave a few of these as option, and he said, you know what, I like this one the best. It has that weathered look. And we agreed, so we went with this one. And yeah, so this is what we got now, is the bubble glass. And we got 2 floors. We got 16 crop plots in there, all 7 by 7. We could have gone bigger, of course, but we were initially thinking of using the agricraft sprinklers again. But we said for now, we're not going to put them. We're just going to see, you know, how fast our 10 seeds by themselves, because we want to make sure that to keep the lag at a minimum here at spawn. So if we find that, you know, we don't make enough wheat or whatever we need, then we can always add a sprinkler here or there. So let me just show you what we did is that we got the chests here in the ground, and underneath each one of them is a transfer node. And we got the water hidden underneath carpet. I think it looks really good. If you guys ever seen, there is these green mats that you see in greenhouses and so on that catch the dirt and they're, you know, slip proof and so on. So I figured this green carpet is going to go good, and it's the best way to hide the water. So that is all tucked away. And then down here, you can see we put 2 logos from FTOG here, just to decorate the sandstone a little bit. And here's the transfer pipes all coming out. They're all wrenched already. Going here from the upstairs, and underneath here we have a basement, and they all come to over here, merge together. And over here, Dragon just put an addition onto the diner, and that's where we're gonna have all the storage drawers and so on. And then later on, we also want to redo the automation here that Dragon set up. If you guys want to see how he did that, make sure to watch this episode. automating the hamburgers here. That you guys always see me eat them, but we want to upgrade them to what's the other hamburger called?
They'll be deluxe hamburgers.
Like, so we're gonna have to add. You said what? Lettuce and
We have to
tomatoes.
do cheese. We have to do cheese from the soybeans and lettuce and tomato.
Oh, so we're also gonna need to automate salt, right? And some cheese,
Yes.
I think.
That's not that
Or
hard to do.
yeah, with the Pam's way, with the water or whatever. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to tune in, give you guys kind of like a little tour of this because it turned out so nice. I really like this building, and don't want to, not show this at all. So we're gonna finish this up now, and I think that once we get to the automation progress, once we got the barrel set up and we planted all the crop, I think we're gonna show you guys real quick the golems that we're gonna use. And ooh, I didn't show the basement yet. I'm probably not gonna spend much time down there on camera because it's dark. We're gonna have nether wart and the 2 different mushrooms. Hey, I'm gonna put those 2 mycelium in here for you so they can start spreading.
Okay.
And down here is also a chest where we're gonna have the golems. So we want to have everything automated. We want to have all the golems harvesting all the time, every plot that we think is necessary. There might be something, maybe the witchery stuff or whatever that doesn't necessarily need to be automated because you don't need much. How do we get a spider?
There's no power into the building right now.
Ah, okay. Anyways, guys, we'll be back in a few.
Alright guys, so as you can see, we are making deluxe hamburgers now, if I can get out the window here. We are actually almost up to 64 of 64 stacks, or 64 stacks. So this whole thing has been compacted down, and this is what helps the most, the crafter, a tier 3 crafter, which really isn't that expensive except for the part of the resonant machine frame, or I'm sorry, the machine frame, but that requires the resident machine frame. So that's the only expensive part of that, and the rest of this is pretty cheap. We are going to set up, we're going to have the furnace and the cyclic assembler and also the auto workbench going down there as well. This is all getting powered by the receiver down here from the public power for spawn. Since this is a spawn build, then it does get power from that. So, and then over here we have all of our storage, everything's upgraded. We do not have all the plants in place yet. That is something that we are slowly working towards, so it's a work in progress. And then over here is our upgrow section, and obviously somebody has trampled some more dirt, and that's one of the reasons why we built this place and built this in the first place. Was some crops were getting trampled and we were getting mob spawns and stuff like that, so we decided to build some place where we can safely have our plants. And the reason why these corners are missing is because it's all put into a farm right here for right now, because yeah, I've got more golems. I've got to get them set up yet. I'm going to take time to do that today to set the rest of the golems up in here so we can get a lot of this stuff auto harvesting and start gathering stuff up. And we'll have it set up similar to this in my base. Maybe not quite as extravagant. I'll have some of the more simple stuff down there. Maybe even, set the plot up kind of like this. We're still missing cactus in this one yet. But making sure we have hemp and sugarcane on hand and the witchery stuff. Everything we need for everything we need to make deluxe hamburgers is what we're going to power our base with. And then probably the dyes, looking into some IC2 ones as well, and then the Botania ones we'll have down there as well. So we're going to do something small and starter to begin with, but other than that, yeah, this is the restaurant. It's finished. It should be 100% finished. This was the goal with it to begin with. We come over here and just grab a few stacks of deluxe hamburgers, and we're going to go back downstairs and set the system up down in the base. So guys, we'll be right back. Alright, we are back. This is going to be the farm room. So I've got set up for lettuce, soy, wheat, tomatoes, pumpkins, sugarcane, and hemp. Pumpkins seem a little odd, but those are for Botania when we get into them. And then I also have cinder pearls, which make blaze rod or blaze powder, which you put in a compressor and they make blaze rods. So I'm hoping to get enough of these going to where we can actually feed the base with them and keep it going for a little while. And then I was thinking of doing mushrooms and netherwort over here, not necessarily sprinkling them or auto harvesting them, but just letting them grow. That way we have some on hand when we need some. Because we need mushrooms for Botania and netherwort to make potions, so that is going to be a thing. And the only reason why I've got hemp is some of the immersive engineering stuff requires hemp string or some kind of hemp-based item, so we're going to have some down here. And it's always good to have a little extra string laying around, although we could just go to the spider farm, but that way we don't have to go anywhere. Alright, I want to show you, one of the problems we have here is this is a slime chunk. Yeah, this is a slime chunk. So we have slime spawning. I'm thinking about doing half slabs in this room. I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't know how it's going to interact with the golems. So I do want to show you a couple things real quick. Let me grab these and this as well. Okay, so first thing is I want to show you this garden trowel. If you need to move plants around, all you have to do is take the garden trowel and right click the plant and you pick the plant up. Didn't break the crops, nothing, and then right click again and you place it back down. Also, the clipper, right click on a fully grown plant and you can get up to 4 or 5 seed bags, or clippings actually, and it will be the exact same plant. So it's a good way of spreading your stuff around, and they're really cheap to make. So as you can see, I brought a lot of clippings over from the restaurant, so we can get stuff going. And I'm probably going to increase the size of these plots as well. So I'm going to go ahead and, I can't plant this stuff just yet. We have to get the sprinklers online, and the sprinklers are going to go where these guys are right there. So we need to set up the water tank, and I've got all of the stuff with that, and then I've got a funky little setup to show you guys for infinite water source on it. So I think we'll set it up right back here in the edge of this wall. We seem to have some monsters nearby. This jetpack makes building so much easier. Alright, so that's what we're going to do for that part. And then our wooden canals will come out. To there. And we're just doing it very basic, very simple. We don't need anything big and heavy here to do anything with. And then what I'm going to also do is put, do I have any spruce? I did bring some spruce blocks with me, okay. We're gonna put spruce here. Alright, let's open this up a little more, because I have to change this if I want to keep this hidden. And let's go up one so I can move around. Alright, so infinite water source. what we are going to do here is we're going to put our block there, our transfer node here, and then we'll put our world upgrade in there. And then I believe we can fill that in, and I don't think I brought my bucket with me. Let's run back and get some buckets real quick. Inventory's a mess. Inventories are a mess. Alright, let's grab one more bucket on the way by, since I have an infinite water source right here. And then, let's see, let's jump up here. Alright, so we're going to put our first one there. And then let's block that off, and that off. And then get that out. Okay, there we go. Mode. We'll put that there and break that block. It'll fill in. This should have water coming out, and we don't have the sprinklers on yet, which is okay. And then fill that in. So now that's what we look like. And then once we take that off and that off, we can put our sprinkler heads on. And there we go. We have water. We don't have to worry about doing anything. Everything is taken care of. So then, get rid of some of this stuff here. We don't need this stuff right now. We'll grab our flowers. Oh, we need our Madhawk. Where's our Madhawk at? Oh, there it is, right there. So, with those going up there, oops, we can hoe this ground, and it's in good working condition. Where's the soybeans at? There they are. Oh, did I only bring one soybean? Oh, I only brought one of these. Alright. We'll have to fix that. I'll have to run up and get some more clippings. That was lettuce. Actually, I can make some more clippings because these guys are going to grow pretty fast. Wheat. This makes for interesting TV, guys, I know, but part of the process. We'll set these up, and then we can, by then, these guys should have upgrown to be able to grab the other ones. Tomatoes with our clippings. So we've got our wheat, our soybeans, our lettuce, and our tomatoes. And then pumpkins we got here. Sugar cane, we need sand. Did I have sand sitting over here? No, we'll have to go get some sand. And then hemp right here. And then let me go get this real quick. One, two, three, four. Get our sugar cane busted out. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to wait for those to upgrow before we spread them, because we have to start on setting up the system for our hamburgers, our deluxe hamburgers. So we have everything here that we need. I think I need to make 1 or 2 more machines, so I'm going to go get everything set up for the majority of it. We'll come back, craft the last 2 machines, and then we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we are back. Got everything going. Oh, almost everything going. We gotta make 1 more machine. We gotta make the cyclic assembler. But in order to make that, we need to make a carpenter. Carpenter is generally not that hard to make. It's really easy. But since we haven't made one yet, I'm going to go ahead and make it with you guys really quick, and then we'll make the rest. So I got to hook this up into power as well. Not sure. I think we'll do a temporary placement for that carpenter. Let's see. If I remember right, we go there and there. Yep. Sturdy casing, and then I think it was this. No, it had glass in it. Let's just look it up. Oh, let's see. There it is. Okay, there. Alright, so we're going to be using this a lot. I'm going to make a couple more of these actually for next episode. I want to get started on something else. It's going to be a temporary spot for him. And then we need to make a circuit board, which is tin and redstone. Oh, we need some water. Oh, we have a bucket on this. Definitely get that moved into a better spot. So we need... okay, 6 redstone and a tin. So let's see, a tin. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how all the circuit boards are made in this, I believe, is in the carpenter. So it wouldn't hurt to have, as far as when we start doing automation, it wouldn't hurt to have, not glass, each one of these carpenters set up for the different circuit boards to make different things. So we've got our circuit board and crafting. Yay! Alright, so we got our basic circuit board, and now we need to make our machine frame. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here that we don't need at the moment. Oh, we need that. I think I've got the rest in here. Need that, and then I believe... alright, so basic is going to be the dense, which is not done yet. I forgot to do the dense. Alright, that'll be done in a second. Need the crushed iron, need the tin gear, iron chip set. Oh, I keep forgetting these. The circuit board, and then dense iron. There we go. That's our basic machine frame. It's going to cook up in here. Oh, hey, you got to click it first. So it's going to start going. We have full power. Now this is only going to run off of one first, and then it's going to start running off of the second one when this one gets about halfway. But as you see, we're using the deluxe cheeseburger, and we're getting 110,924 RF a tick. Or sorry, RF at 44 RF a tick. Is this the max? No. Beef Wellington is technically the max, but this is the route that I wanted to go down. I kind of like a little bit of a challenge when I do things, so this is how we're going. Let's see. This is going to take a while, so let's set up the assembler. I want ghost. There we go. So we got the reception coil, 2 copper gears, 2 iron, or 10 gears, and a chest. So then all we need is the machine frame, which is almost halfway done. And we haven't even started on this guy yet, but he's about ready to kick out. So he should kick on here in a minute. I don't know if that's just intuitive on how it works, or if this one senses that it's not running, or running out of power. I'm not sure how that works entirely, but we may upgrade these at the end of the episode as well. Depends on how much time we have left. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this here, guys, and I will be back as soon as this is done. We'll make the assembler, and then we'll move on to putting the system